Hello, good day everyone. I trust we're all having a very wonderful day. Yesterday, I dropped some few coins on the Telegram chat and I said that these coins will give us at least 2000% profit cumulatively and insisted that the coins are for long term. I also stated that we use 50% of our capital to get these coins. Okay, my aim, as usual, is to get you the most profit as possible and try as much as possible as well to minimize risk. So with these few 10 tokens listed, if you can get at least 5 of them, 6 of them, if you have the money, get 10 of them, and you just keep them away from an exchange. Let's say store it in a wallet, or if you're storing it on an exchange, just make sure that the exchange is secure. But you know that the coin is for long term until it hits that desired profit. So the idea is to have your 50% for coins like this and reserve 50% of your capital for trade calls that will come up, so that if the trade calls fails to give us our desired results, but I know it will, the long-term coins will give us our desired results. If the long-term coin doesn't give us our desired results, the trade calls will give us our desired result. So together we can achieve that 1000% we desired. So first off, let's kick in and go straight up. Number one coin we'll be looking at is the synthetic network token. Um, Over here at CoinMarketCap, you can see that synthetic network token is simply around 4.54 per dollar. You may not have money to buy one, so you can be able to get like 0.000 or 0.0 something if you want to get the token. But if you have the money to buy that one, good, you can buy that one. So one might ask, okay, one way to find out where you can get a token like this is to use your CoinMarketCap. You scroll down. Over here above the graph, you see the place written as market pairs. You click on market pairs. So when I click on market pairs, the places I could get my token should appear somewhat below. Okay, still loading. Now that way you can know if FTX has it. Okay, see, let's look at this. Binance has it. So FTX may not have this token, but Binance does. So you could go to Binance and buy a little of the token and keep it for long term. Why do I recommend synthetic? I recommend synthetic token because it's on a DeFi space, and DeFi simply means decentralized finance. If you have listened to my previous voice notes, you will learn what decentralized finance is. Otherwise, if you haven't listened to them, go listen to them. Okay, that's it for synthetic. That's it for synthetic network token. Take that out. So the next token on our list is Rarible. Rarible is an awesome token under the NFT space, which is the non-fungible tokens. I won't do a class on that now, but simply put, non-fungible tokens are tokens that can be customized. You can view it like an antique, the same way you could have something now or then that could be priced over $1 million tomorrow. So it's a way of saying this token is mine and it can only be mine. So it brings customization into it. And a lot of games that are coming up now are using NFT tokens. So I source for a good NFT tokens for one to buy for long term, and I consider Rarible one of them, because if NFT tokens do well, they could actually disrupt the decentralized finance world. They can give more volume, more profit than the decentralized finance. So we do what we did again. I think our market pairs are up, and you can see where we can get over here. We cannot find Binance or FTX, but one exchange that you might want to attempt to get it is Hotbit exchange. If you want to buy the token, simply request I will get you the link for the exchange, or I might just drop it on the Telegram group. That makes it easier. So that's a little about Rarible. You can buy in small portions. Just keep. The next token we'll be looking at is the Avelend. I really do like this token. Sometime in 2018, when this token was launched, I did the airdrop, and I was given 100 of it. So when I looked at this year and discovered, oh, Ave token is doing well, at least the 100 token they gave me for airdrop was worth $58. Well, that's nice. So this token is also under decentralized finance, and they have series of partnership coming up that I will not go into. But the token, their project is a very good project, and it's one that you might want to have. It's one token that you might want to have and add to your cart. So yet again, if I am to click on market pairs, it's going to bring up for me places where I could get this token. Okay, why is it lingering? It's still loading. Yeah, Avelend. I think Avelend should actually be on FTX exchange, if I'm not wrong. But if you can't get it on FTX, you can also see it on Binance. You can get your Lend token as well on Binance or FTX. The next token we'll be looking at is the Litecoin. Of course, this token is already popular. And with the Litecoin, it's going to push me into something I really have wanted to discuss for a while, which is the bull markets in the FTX platform. What bull market simply means is if a token is doing 1% profit, the bull is doing 3% profit. And if the token is doing 1% loss, the bull is doing 3% loss. So that's 1% profit for regular tokens, 3% profit for bull, 1% loss for regular tokens, 3% loss for the bull as well. So sometimes, rather than just get the token, rather than just buy Litecoin now on FTX, you can choose to buy LTC Bull, which is the Litecoin Bull, of which I've recommended earlier before. And I tried to pick bulls that are relatively cheap so that they can give you the maximum profit. Okay, let me just give you a small story. Sometime in January this year, ETH Bull was sold for $50. Sorry, rather in early March, ETH Bull was sold for $50. Not Ethereum, ETH Bull. And today, ETH Bull is around 500. There was the time it got to 1,200. The same was sold for Link. Link Bull was sold for $8, and all of a sudden, sometime in September, late August, September, Link Bull was pricing for $7,000 plus. So there is a possibility that the bull can give you massive profit, but there's also a possibility that you can lose your money in the bull. So best to say that you put in what you can afford to lose. If the bull does greatly in long term, fine. If it doesn't do greatly, you relax. And that's why I'm choosing bulls of projects that are good and that are relatively cheap. Litecoin is a relatively stable coin. It doesn't fluctuate that much. It's in the likes of the Ethereum and BTC. And the bull token will, I believe the bull token will do very greatly. So that's all for Litecoin and Litecoin bull. You can get that if you want. Then the next token we'll look at is the Tron Network token. The Tron Network token, owing to the fact that Justin and his team are looking for a way to decongest the Ethereum platform with their high fees and all, Tron has lower fees, and USDT that was originally just ERC20 tokens are now also being generated on TRX. So you see, a portion of what Ethereum got from fees and all is being moved. Several platforms that need smart contracts are gradually coming into Tron network. So that way, you could say that Tron has the potential to do well. And if Tron has the potential to do well, that means Tron Bull as well will have the potential to do well. So you could choose to want to get Tron or Tron Bull, whichever one you choose is okay, because we are actually sitting here for long term. I don't need to check the market pairs. We already know that Tron is being traded on FTX. Then of course, Ethereum. The price of it, okay, today, yeah, did a lot of movement between last night and this evening. I will say that if you are getting Ethereum or Ed Bull, you must really be in for the long run, because the Ed Bull at the moment, I think on FTX exchange, let's see. Okay, Ed Bull at the moment, okay, it's around 551. Yeah. Okay. So if you want to buy this, you might just want to buy a very, very little portion. But the potential of it is massive. Of course, everyone already know with their engagement with the DeFi space at the moment, yeah, it's bound to do greatly. So if you can get it or ETH Bull, whichever one you prefer, it's okay. But just be willing to sit and wait for your profits. And it's long term. That's it about it. And we'll move over to EOS. Of course, EOS is a good project too. They came off Ethereum a while ago, and they are kind of like relatively stable as well. So when you look at these coins that are stable, it's are relatively stable, that they don't fluctuate too much. You might just want to buy into some of them and just keep, because you know that this project, what they are delivering, okay, they're going to be here for a while. The likes of Bitcoin, Ethereum, EOS, Tron Network, Polkadot, these are projects that are going to be here for a while. So even if you just buy a portion to keep, even if it's beyond this our program of 12 months, you are safe, because you know that there will always be use case for EOS. EOS is also traded on FTX, and you can get the EOS or the EOS Bull, as I earlier indicated in the notes. Oh, next token we're looking at is the Polkadot network. I am so fascinated by this project. Not as a result of sentiment, but as a result of use case, and the fact that they are a trustworthy project, have good working smart contracts, have what is known, they have interoperability network. I can't really go deep into that now, but several several blockchains can relate, okay, in the Polkadot system. So with this token and many other projects like the Mantra DAO coming under it, you are going to see this project actually move. In a way, I feel this project is going to do better. Okay, I feel this project is going to do better than Tron Network. I feel it's going to do better than Tron Network. So you might just want to get some of it as well, just to hedge that against Tron. Okay, one thing, let's just find out where Polkadot is being traded and know what exchange will best for us. Okay, that's loading. Oh, of course, again on Binance. Binance just seems to have some of these tokens. That's great. So you can get this on Binance. If you don't like Binance that much, you can use Gate.io, Huobi tokens, here Huobi and IO. These are all the places you could get these DOT tokens from. You could get them and just either store them, leave them in the exchange, or like I will do, I will take it out of the exchange and put them in a wallet, because my wallets are centralized and my wallets are decentralized, and but my exchanges are centralized. Next is the Band protocol. This is an awesome DeFi project as well. Notice how I have selected some good decentralized finance projects. This is because with the wave of money pumping into decentralized finance, I needed to get coins that have use case study and that will be here for a while. Okay, that have good use case study, good community, good coding. All right, and are willing to fulfill their roadmap, not just any DeFi project. Aside from Band protocol being a DeFi network, they also are involved in what is known as the disruptability stuff I talked about, because many chains can interact in the Band protocol. So with projects like this, you are sure that they are going, since they have multiple use cases, people with different needs, okay, are going to make use of the token. It's just like saying, let's say you are looking for tokens with the best ones, with the closest feel of a one-stop shop, right? You want a token where that is diverse, where several people can make use of it. Several people looking for several kind of things can make use of. That's what we look for in a good project. Yet again, this token is on Binance and is on Coinbase. All right, that's awesome. So you can get a little of this as well, Band protocol, and you keep it for a while. Okay, and last on my list is the Status SMT network. Two reasons I chose this token. One of them being that it's very little in value, at least for now. So you're seeing it at 0.026. The possibility of this token hitting maybe $1, it's quite high. Okay, it's you could just read more on this status. One thing I noticed in my clique of friends is there are projects where people are secretly pouring money into. You may not know at the moment, but people are secretly pouring money into this project. So I saw this status as one of those coins, and I did go over to make my own research and discovered that okay, it's a good project with the okay. You could just read a little about it here, saying that SMT is an open source messaging platform and mobile interface. Okay, so you have a token that relates or aims to relate well with mobile phones with messaging, and they are planning on building several other platforms and working codedly with some platforms with Oracle, with Google, and you're like, wow, this might be a project to actually look into. All right, so that is it about my coin picks. You could ask me any questions if you want, and I will suggest that you get at least a minimum of 5. Don't take all your money and pour it in one token. And if don't go making your 5 tokens 3 bull tokens and then 2 regular tokens. No, 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 no. Rather, make it 4 regular tokens and 1 bull token. You could choose out of the LTC bull, TRX bull, or F bull, or if you are buying all or whole, you can take all the bulls if you want. But it's just to maximize profit though. What is the possibility of Polkadot getting to $100? What's the possibility of LTC bull that we bought at 2.1 getting to $1,000 per one? Or what's the possibility of Avelend that is at 0.58 getting to 50 or 60 plus? Okay, these are all possibilities and you never can tell. That's why I spread my assets amongst good quality projects. Okay, that is it from me for now. Bye. Remember to always ask your questions and drop your comments.